This is an interview with Jesper Lindgren from Velvet Insane on Tuesday, June 15th, 2021 by Nick Burkell. Jesper, what was it like getting your very first guitar?
I bought my first electric guitar when I was 13 years old, after I heard an old tape of Double Platinum by Kiss. And the first song I ever heard from that was the Strutter, the 1978 version that is more disco and more pop than the raw original version. And I just loved Kiss right away because they were superheroes, and I loved comics when I was little. I loved Batman and Spider-Man, all kind of that thing. And from that I found a lot of different bands. I found Def Leppard, and then I found punk rock and the 70s glam rock with T-Rex, David Bowie, Slade, and so that's the story how I found my first guitar.
Now, did you take any music lessons, have any private tutors, or were enrolled in any music schools when you were younger?
Actually, I learned playing guitar mostly by myself, but I took some lessons, but I didn't do the homework. I wanted to create music and write songs, so I went to the music lessons for a few years, but I don't think I learned so much from that.
How did your band Velvet Insane form?
We started in 2013 because I needed to play. I needed a band to play with at the charity event, and I met Jonas by accident at a local club, and we started to talk, and we liked the same band. They liked the same music, especially the 70s glam rock stuff, and we went up playing together and wrote some songs and recorded it and went on tour, and the rest is history, like you say.
So what was it like for you guys recording your album Rock and Roll Glitter?
Yeah, it was fun to record it, and also creative and a bit challenging. We recorded the album at Nevo Studios in the town Sundsvall.
You have any good memories of the recording?
Especially those moments when you hear like Jonas lay down some vocals on a track, and you think, oh man, this is great. And when the drummer is like pouring his heart out on the drums, and yeah, a lot of great memories. Yeah, a lot of those stuff.
Now, for this album, did you purchase any new instruments, recording equipment, or study any new performance techniques to make this album unique?
Actually, no. I played everything on my Firebird guitar.
What were some of the challenges of dealing with the virus, and did you find any interesting silver linings that you took advantage of?
We had to cancel a few tours, actually. We would go to Spain with Crashdiet and tour America with Grand Funk. And besides that, yeah, we went into the studio instead and recorded this album. And yeah, we did the album and recorded some music videos and played some unplugged shows together with Dragon from the Helicopters. Yeah, we have done a lot of different things.
Now, was Backstreet Liberace written about anyone, and can you tell me the story of it?
Nah, it's more written from a feeling. Liberace was an old piano player that was playing wise, like really over the top, like Little Richard, but 10 times more of everything. So it's about that. It's about being over the top. It's about cockiness and glam rock and swagger.
What were some of your favorite memories of working on A Brand New Start with Bruce Kulick from Kiss and Martin Sweet from Crashdiet?
Absolute favorite memory is when the song is finished and we did our first interview together with Bruce. And we just got so starstruck, and because we are big Kiss fans, and we love the 80s era, and we love what Bruce did on our song, and it's always great to work with Martin. He's a really close friend of mine. So yeah, it was a blast. Everything.
What song are you most personally proud of from the new album, and why?
I really like the last song, "You're the Revolution," because I like my guitar playing on it, and I love the chorus and especially the nice outro solo, guitar solo. I'm really proud of that. It's really melodic. It got a lot of punk in that solo and some melodies, and I'm really proud of it. It's a really strong song, and I'm really looking forward to hear what people like about it and the feedback.
So, what were some of your favorite memories from touring in Japan as well as the UK?
Say everything is fun with touring, and that's where we are in this band, actually, because we love to play and we love to meet people, and everything is a blast. It's an adventure, and we have played like in America and most of Europe and Australia and Japan, but one memory from the latest UK tour we did, we stayed at an Airbnb house. Agent knocked on our door and asked about some dude. I think his name was like Peter or something. We didn't have a clue, and everything was just weird, and we got freaked out about that.
For you, what are your three most cherished albums in your music collection?
Double Platinum, of course, because it's the first real rock album I found. And I also love Ziggy Stardust by David Bowie. And I also love Slade in Flame. That's a classic.
For you, your favorite ghost story or urban legend from living in Sweden?
Yeah, when you sent me this question, I have really thought about that, and there are a few. Um, um, and there are a lot of places that I can an advice or a tip that if you go to Sweden, you have to go there. Like there's a place pretty close to me, from some miles away, in another town, but pretty close. It's called Säter Mentally Hospital. It's an asylum, an old asylum, where Sweden's like worst psychopath and killers lived. A closed down asylum. Do I need to tell you anything more than that? It's just scary as shit. So if you go to Sweden, you need to check that out.
I see, cool. Um, would you happen to have another cool story?
Yeah, it's like in my hometown that I live right now. It's a small village called Hammarstrand in the middle part of Sweden. There is actually a dead waterfall, because some dude like 200 years ago was destroying it, you could say. And that guy is called Wildhussen. And he got killed after that. And I think he's still in the dead fall, because people have said that they have seen him and heard him, went around in that area. It's kind of spooky.
Final words.
Uh, Thank you, and I hope to see you on tour soon. We really miss going on tour. So, yeah, hope to see you soon.
This is an interview with Jesper Lindgren from Velvet Insane on Tuesday, June 15th, 2021 by Nick Burkell.